Welcome back to Frostpunk. So now that we have tackled the A New Home and the Ark scenarios, it is time for us to dive into the refugees. Now, I have tried a few days into the refugees just to see what challenges we are up against, and this time I actually played all the way to day 9. I have certain expectations that this is going to be a very hard scenario. We are going to be... well, I'm not going to spoil anything. Let's just say it's going to be hard. So, yeah. With that said, let's just dive into the scenario and see how things turn out. I might do decisions that seem quite controversial, but trust me, they are needed. The safety of the generator was reserved for the wealthy. We seized it so we could build a city where people are equal. But can we accept everyone who comes to seek shelter? We're going to continue to play on the medium difficulty. And boom. We were condemned to die with the rest of the common folk when London was destroyed. But we rose up. We commandeered the ships that were meant to carry the wealthy to safety and sailed north. Here we found a generator and claimed it for ourselves. Now we must gather all our people in this new city before the lords arrive to rob us of our freedom again. We will never submit. Here we are in our lovely little city, and yes, it is quite small. That's one of the challenges we're going to be facing here. Building space. Save our people. After the ships we stole from the lords got stuck in the frozen ocean, we head out in small groups towards the generator. Most of our people are still on the trail. They have less than 2 weeks of supplies, and the weather is getting worse every day. We must do everything we can to make sure they all get here safely. First thing we do is pause the game to get our bearings. So we have plenty of piles of scrap. We have 4 wood crate piles. We have 3 coal piles. We have 3 metal scrap piles, and we have 2 destroyed steam core transport piles. So we have 4 steam cores lying here. And for people, we have 20 workers, 8 engineers, and 15 children. The very first thing that we need to do is, and I don't have the choice here, we have to go with faith. I have no choice to select between faith, or purpose as it's called, and order. So purpose it is. Guess we're gonna make a cult again. But we're gonna go into adaptation, and we are going to enact the law child labor, safe jobs. There aren't enough hands to do all the work. We'll allow children to be employed in safe workplaces like cookhouses or hothouses, and also gathering outposts and stockpiles of stuff lying around. This means that children can work in safe workplaces, but that hope will fall slightly and that child workers can be injured in accidents. And after introducing this law, we cannot introduce another one for 18 hours, but this is crucial for this scenario.
Listen, everyone.
And that immediately dropped hope. Now we have absolutely nothing. We have 500 coal, but that's it. So let's send 15 children to gather wood and 15 workers to gather wood from there, and then send all the engineers, or rather all the workers and the engineers to gather metal and speed up the game. we'll leave the generator on during daytime, but at night time we have to turn it off, otherwise people will die during the night, and we simply cannot live with that. Not because of conscience reasons, but because we can't afford the lack of people, which is ironic considering what this scenario has in store for us. Okay, so we have enough wood now to build a gathering post. So we'll build a gathering post right away. We'll build it here so that it can cover all of these 4. And we'll put these workers, take 10 of them off, so that they can build the building. The other building we need to build very quickly is a cookhouse. The cookhouse is kind of annoying to me because it doesn't really align with anything. It just creates problems. So we might want to build the cookhouse all the way out here. Might seem like a strange decision, but trust me, I have my reasons. Now let's take this pile and remove 10 of the children and put them into the gathering post. We also need to build a medical post as quickly as possible, but to do that we require more wood. There we go, 25. No, I didn't mean to open that. So we build a medical post here. Actually, let's not make it there, let's build it there. Take 5 children out of here and put them into the cookhouse and put the rest of the workers in there. Just gonna check something real quick. Yeah, that's not ideal at all. Yeah, but it's gonna be fine. No roof over our heads. Captain, people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They are falling ill from sleeping outside in this terrible cold. We'd better do something about it. I'll provide shelter for everyone, so we need to build 5 houses or 5 tents within 2 days, which is not a problem at all. Now we have to turn on the generator, because nobody has a place to sleep. I don't know if we can build another... yes, we can build another gathering post. Let's make sure that it aligns. Not even sure if we have the 1 required wood. No, we need 2 wood to make that road. You know what? Let's build the gathering post. 1, 2, 3. Let's build it there for now. Or we can actually build it there, because it still covers the building. We need engineers in this building. So we'll take out 5 engineers from here and put them into the medical post. Note that the medical post isn't covered by the generator, but that's not a big issue at the moment. Speed up time so they can just build and do their stuff. And we don't have any people to put in here at the moment. I guess we can take all of these workers and do like that. We should have, yep, this looks good for now. We already have someone who is sick. Can introduce a new law. We go straight on to emergency shift. I have no plans of using it at the moment, but I take that because we need extended shift quickly. Now, I'm not trying to work people to death. I was just passing a law. And you have to use emergency shifts every now and then, to be honest, because this level is kind of a requirement. Okay, so morning has come. Children are going to work in the cookhouse and people are coming to eat. Well, they're not going to work yet, but we can turn off the generator again. Now we also need a workshop, which requires 15 wood. These people are done, so let's put them on gathering wood. Okay, we can build a workshop now, so let's build that there. I need people who can build. Well, look who's here. That helps. Let's quickly pause here. First refugees. The first group is finally here. We were relieved to learn that the trail is still negotiable. They saw another group behind them who should arrive soon. Hope rises. I see. Okay, that means we can put these engineers back and let these workers deal with building that. And we also want to build a gathering post over here. That's fine. The generator is down. Yes, I'm aware of that. Now we also need a hunter's hut. We'll build that there. Need to conserve wood at the moment, so no excessive road building. Only the bare minimums for now. And we can put 10 more people to work on gathering wood, please. Good. Now we can remove 2 of these and put... No, not 2 of those. Where are the rest of our engineers? Here they are. 5 in there, and we have to research... Let me just check. Yep, we have to research the Steam Hub, I think. Yes, we have to research the Steam Hub. We also need a beacon very quickly. Steel wreckage has been depleted. That's good. You guys need to hurry up on that building.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
We need a beacon. Captain, a group of our people wants to talk to you. They urge you to build a beacon. It was so difficult to find our way here. Our friends are still suffering on the trail, lost, alone and frightened. We have to help them. Of course. Come on, people. I need hunters to be sent out. Also turn on the generator. Thank you. Can introduce a new law. Let's go to extended shift, sign that. And extend the shift here. Extend the shift here. And also extend the shift here. Now we can probably build some housing. 2, 3, 4, 5. We need a 6th, but that have to wait until tomorrow. Take 5 out of that one and put them in there. We don't need an extended shift here because this one is only gathering coal and we have about 3 days left of coal, so we should be good on that. We also have enough metal or steel at the moment, so I'm not bothering setting up a gathering post here just yet, probably waiting for the next group of people to arrive. But it depends on what the next group consists of, I don't remember. I'm hoping we get more engineers. Excellent. They've already started working. And now we need to leave the generator on, because it's getting colder. And because it's getting colder, I also think we have to build... Well, we need for them to wait. We need to wait until they've actually researched the steam hub, because we need a steam hub very quickly. Because it's going to get colder as well.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
We have one sick absence here. And I don't have enough engineers to man more medical posts, so... The fact that it's chilly inside the medical post isn't ideal. Probably would have been better to build it down there, but... Yep. What's done is done. I'm not tearing it down to build another one. The resources are so scarce on this level that it's just not feasible. Let's take out the hunters and... Shelter promise fulfilled. Everyone feels relieved with a roof, even a flapping one over their head. Hope rises. Let's put 5 workers on that and 2 workers on that. And the last on this. We can build one more tent. Okay, so all of the sick people are now in treatment. That's good. We have far too little rations. Hoping that group will arrive very soon. Child injured at work. A child got distracted at work and has been injured. The accident was not serious and happened entirely due to the child's carelessness. Let's give the kid a day off. They're done anyways, so... We can introduce a new law. We have to do that very quickly. We need to switch to soup. Yep, let's switch to soup.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Steam Hub has been researched. Then let's move on to the beacon. And I think that it's time to start gathering people up for the Hunter's Hut, so that they are on time when they're supposed to be at 6 p.m. This one is nearly empty, that's good. We want a steam core very quickly as well.
Workday ends. It's off time.
Here's the next group. Another group arrives. The next group of our brothers and sisters has joined us. They are relieved to finally see us and our city. Here we can be free at last. In London we had to toil like slaves for a piece of bread. I see. So that's 10 engineers. That's perfect. That is exactly what we needed. We need a workshop. Let's build that there. We also need a steam hub, which we'll have to build, I think, there. And we need another medical post, which we can then build here. And then we can build a road down. Well, you know what? We're going to need a road all the way around here, so let's just build the road like that for now. I'm still conserving wood, even though we have 80. Trust me, we're gonna need it. This one we can also set to work overtime. The hunters are off. 2 of them are in treatment. 1 of them are building. You shouldn't be building, you should go hunting. There we go. We need another tent. Let's build that. Put engineers in and put them to work longer shifts. I guess we can build a gathering post for this area. 1. I think it's like that, yep. Put 5 engineers in here. Steam Hub should be heating up these homes, or buildings, which is good. We even have a sick absence in the medical post. Brilliant. We have 10 people who are in treatment at the moment. It is not brilliant. Let's take these 4 children and put them in the cookhouse. A protective mother. A mother has refused to let her daughter go to work, afraid she'll get injured. We could look the other way this time, but others might see it as unfair. Let her have a day off. I'm fine with that. Let's move this child to this building then. And they're done with that one. We'll just keep it unmanned at the moment. Although we do need steel. We can start new research. We will go directly to the drawing boards That's one of the reasons I was conserving wood. I need to pause for a moment here just to get my bearings, because we do need metal. But I'm wondering if it's better to just put them directly onto the metal. Take these 5 workers. Where do we have workers now? You have coal for about 2 days. I think we'll have to steal these as well and put them in here. We should also build a beacon, which costs 20 wood and 35 steel. So yes, it is definitely worth having them there. We'll also put this in overtime. We can introduce a new law. The next one we need to introduce is radical treatment. It means that the gravely ill will now be treated in medical posts. Just hope they won't cut my leg off if I fall ill. No, I'll try to do my best, but if we do, have no fear, you'll get a new one. Might not be your correct leg, but you'll have a leg. It'll be fine. These children can go... I guess they can go collect steam core. I think we needed 35 steel for the beacon. Drawing boards, researched. We need steelworks. We also need a wall drill. Let's go with steelworks first, because I want to build that beacon. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not allowed to build a road here. I am, but only up there, because the thing is in the way. Come on, people, I need more steel. Thank you. Okay, beacon. We can build it here. But I'd rather build it somewhere out of the way. That's the wall drill, and these are expedition sites. Like, behind here would be ideal, but the problem is that I can't build a road through these piles. Guess we'll build it up here. Let's build a road out this way. That should suffice. And yes, let's have enough space between there so that we can build more buildings that are the same size as the hunters' huts. Wood crates depleted ×2. That means we can tear this building down. That's good. It also means that we really have to conserve wood now, as we have only this pile left with 24 left, so wood is something of a premium thing at the moment. I don't know if we're supposed to put them in there at the moment to be sure. Certain. Yeah, you get my point. Let's have them build for now. What we really do need is another hunter's post. Let's build that. We can actually build it behind here. That's not a terribly bad idea. Let's build it behind there. Steelworks has been researched. Then the next thing we're going to research is a wall drill, but we need more steel for that. The researchers are off duty anyways, so could do faster gathering, which I'm actually going to have use for in this series, because we're going to use the coal thumper. Beacon built. We are no longer lost and blind. From now on, our people will be able to survey the icy barrens that surrounds us. Frostland. Now we need 40 wood to establish a scouting party, which is a lot, because we also need 20 wood for that, and I don't remember how much a wall drill costs. And we have 21 left, but we're going to make a scouting party and we're going to send them to the abandoned camp. A new group has arrived. Several families have reached our city. Unfortunately, some of their children got lost near the trail bend. They are distraught and beg you to help their kids. I see. Well, that helps us. Let's put 2 more engineers in the medical post. And these people, I don't think we can afford the wood for making them homes at the moment. Let's put 10 children in that building. Also take these and put them in there, and then put all of them on the steam core and put it in overtime. Yeah, I probably should have put people into the hunter's hut. We can pass a new law. We'll go with overcrowding. Our medical facilities should be fully utilized even if we have to put the patients on the floor. The capacity of medical facilities is doubled, but using the extra capacity will cause discontent, and the discontent will rise slightly from us signing this law. But now we can treat 10 people in each of the medical posts. Oh, I think we have enough steel now. Let's go ahead and research the wall drill. Also, let's remove 1 engineer from each of these 2 now and put them in here, because I want a steam core ASAP. But I think that's a good place to end the episode. So thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you all in the next one.